A, B, C. Today, inshallah, we talk about Unit 16, page 64. Exercise 1, listen and read. Look at the title. The title is Life Will Be Different. Life will be different. What's the meaning of different? What's the meaning of different? Different means unusual. Different is adjective. Unusual. Will is one of the models. Auxiliary verb, one of the models. The models, we know the models followed by verb 1 or base form. Will, auxiliary verb, model, followed by verb 1b. In this unit, inshallah, we talk about simple future. Okay, tense. Now, look at this lesson. How many pictures are there? There are 4 pictures. Look at picture 1. Here, picture 1. Who can you see in picture 1? Excellent. I can see Samira, Layla, Kareem, Ali, and Mom. Where are they? Are they in the hospital? No, they are in the park. What are they doing? Excellent. They are sitting and talking. Look at this circle. What can you see in the circle? Do you know? These are the skyscrapers. ناطحات سحاب. Move to picture 2. Who can you see or what can you see in this picture? Excellent. I can see a robot and I can see the car. The cars are flying. Look at picture 3. Who can you see in picture 3? I can see the astronauts. Look at picture 4. Who can you see in picture 4? I can see astronauts and architects. Do you know the meaning of architects? مهندس معماري. What the meaning of astronaut? رائد فضاء. I want to record the audio and you have to listen to the audio, then answer about some questions. Okay?
And read. 1. I think that life will be different in 100 years. I think that more people will live in Amman.
I think that everyone will live in skyscrapers.
Picture 1. Does Samira think life will be the same or different in 100 years? Again, does Samira think life will be the same or different in 100 years? She thinks it will be different. What the meaning of different? Different means unusual. Okay? What does she say about people? She thinks that more people will live in Amman. a man. What the meaning think that? She thinks that or I think that means أنا أعتقد. أنا أعتقد أو أظن. More people, she thinks that more people will live in Amman. Will some people live in skyscrapers or will everyone live in skyscrapers? Again, will some people live in skyscrapers or will everyone live in skyscrapers? Everyone will live in skyscrapers. Everyone will live in skyscrapers. What's the meaning of skyscrapers? Skyscrapers means a very tall buildings. A very tall buildings. ناطحات سحاب. A very tall buildings. Okay? Move to picture 2. Listen.
2. I think that robots will help at home. I think that they will prepare meals and wash cars.
I think that scientists will invent roads in the sky for flying cars.
What will help at home? What will help at home? Robots will help at home. Robots will help at home. Will people prepare meals and wash cars? Will people prepare meals and wash cars? No. No. Robots will prepare meals and wash cars. Prepare. Verb. What's the meaning of a prepare? Prepare means to make ready. يحضر. To make ready. To make ready. Can cars fly on roads in the sky now? Now? No, they can't. No, they can't. Does Layla think scientists will invent them? Will invent them? Yes. Yes, she thinks that scientists will invent roads in the sky for flying cars. With the meaning of invent. Invent, verb, means to create something new. To create something new. يخترع. Do scientists often invent things? Do scientists often invent things? Yes, they do. Give me examples. Give me examples, such as televisions, radios, phones. Okay? Move to picture 3. Listen.
3. I think that there will be more astronauts. I think that astronauts will discover new planets. I think that children will have school trips to the moon.
Does Ali think there will be more teachers? Does Ali think there will be more teachers? No, he thinks there will be more astronauts. What will they discover? What will they discover? They will discover new planets. New planets. With the meaning of discover. With the meaning of discover. Discover, verb, means find out. Find out. يكتشف. find out. Where does Kareem think children will go on school trips? Where? Where? He thinks that children will have school trips to the moon. To the moon. Picture 4. Picture 4. Listen.
4. I think that I will be an architect when I grow up. I think that I will design skyscrapers. I think that I will be an astronaut. I will discover a new planet.
Is Kareem an architect? Is Kareem an architect? No, he isn't. Does he want to be an architect? Does he want to be an architect? Yes, he does. When will he be an architect? When will he be an architect? He will be an architect. He will be an architect when he grows up. When he grows up. What will Ali do when he grows up? What will Ali do when he grows up? He will be an astronaut. He will discover a new planet. These are the new words in this lesson. Okay? 1. Skyscrapers. Noun. Very tall buildings. Different. Adjective. Unusual. Discover. Verb. Find out. Invent. Verb. To create something new. Prepare. Verb. To make ready. Peace be upon you. Exercise 4. Read and complete. Page 66. Look at these pictures. These pictures talk about a man in the past and a man now. Look at this picture. What can you see in this picture? I can see the old buildings. The old buildings. These buildings didn't have more than 4 floors. These buildings didn't have more than 4 floors. But in this picture, these buildings have more than 4 floors. Have more than 4 floors. This picture talk about a man now, and this picture talk about a man in the past. Okay? I want to read this paragraph, and you have to fill the blanks with suitable words. In the past, the buildings in Amman weren't very tall. In the past, the buildings in Amman weren't very tall. They didn't have more than 4 floors. They didn't have more than 4 floors. Look at the pronoun they here. The pronoun they refers to the buildings in Amman in the past. The buildings in Amman in the past. They didn't have more than 4 floors. Today, more people live and work in the city. More people live and work in the city. There isn't any space for more small houses. There isn't any space. There isn't any space. ما فيش مساحة أو مسافة for more small houses. I think that architects will design taller buildings. Design. What's the meaning of design? Design verb means يصمم. One tall building in Amman now has 35 floors, but there will soon be two taller buildings. These buildings will have 44 floors. What will these buildings have? What will these buildings have? They refers to these buildings. Now, in Amman now, these buildings will have homes, offices, مكاتب, and a hotel. They will be the tallest buildings in Amman. They will be the tallest buildings in Amman. In the future, I think that there will be a lot of tall skyscrapers in my city. What does Karim think there will be a lot of in the future? He thinks that there will be a lot of tall skyscrapers. Now, look at these words and you have to fill the blanks with suitable words. Design, future, homes, tallest, floors, taller, offices. 1. In the past, buildings in Amman didn't have more than four what? More than 4 floors. 2. Karim thinks that architects will taller buildings, will design. G silent, okay? G silent. 3. The new buildings will be than 35 floors. Than 35 floors. Taller. Do you remember the comparative? We add er with small adjective. 4. The new buildings will be the skyscrapers in Amman, the tallest. We use superlative here. We add est at the end of adjective. 5. In the new buildings, there will be and a hotel on 44 floors. There will be homes and offices. Homes, offices, and a hotel. Will be homes, offices, and a hotel on 44 floors. 6. Karim thinks that there will be a lot of tall skyscrapers in the future. Peace be upon you. Today, inshallah, we talk about simple future tense. The simple future is a tense that's used to talk about 1. Things that haven't happened yet. Things that haven't happened yet. These things will happen in the future. Will happen in the future. Example, I will play a football match tomorrow. I subject will plus verb 1. A football match complement tomorrow adverb of simple future tense. Will one of the models. Will followed by base form verb 1. The second use of simple future tense are predictions. تنبؤات. Example, it will be hot tomorrow. It will be hot tomorrow. Its subject, will, auxiliary verb models, followed by verb 1 or base form P, hot, complement tomorrow, key word or adverb of simple future. I will help my mom. I subject, will, auxiliary verb, help verb 1, my mom, complement. Look at this note. The verb after will is in the base form. Verb 1. Look at help. Be, play. After will is in the base form. I will study hard. I subject will study. Verb 1, hard complement. These are the adverbs of the simple future tense. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in 2020. Affirmative form. Subject plus will plus base form verb 1 plus complement. Example, I will be a doctor. I subject, add will, be base form or verb 1, a doctor complement. Will followed by base form. Now we talk about negative form. Negative form. We add not after will. We add not after will. Want or will not. Want or will not. Willn't is incorrect. خطأ. ما بصير نحكي willn't. يا إما want يا إما will not. Okay? Example, I won't live in Amman. I subject, want, live verb 1 in Amman, complement. Now, look at this question. Fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. 1. I will in a hospital next month. Work. You have to put work here in the base form because the modals or will followed by verb 1. 2. I will play volleyball tomorrow. And play verb 1. I will climb the mountain next summer. Put climb in base form or verb 1. I will delicious meal tomorrow. I will make delicious meal tomorrow. Base form or verb 1. Okay? Thank you. Exercise 5. Listen and say, page 67. Listen.
Pulse book, page 67. Unit 16. Exercise 5. Listen and say.
I. Firefighter. Bike. Climb. Skyscraper.
Unit 16. Life will be different. Activity book exercise 1. Order and match. There are 4 sentences and there are 4 pictures. You have to order this sentence to make a correct sentence and match with suitable picture. Cities I more live in. People think that will. I think that more people will live in cities with picture C. 2. Happy, will, think, be, I, everyone, that. I think that everyone will be happy. I think that everyone will be happy with picture A. Match with picture A. 3. Will think people that fly I think that people will fly. I think that people will fly with picture D. The last one, people I think that wear computers will. I think that people will wear computers with picture B. Exercise 2. Read and answer. In the box, yes I do, no I don't. Do you think that 1. People will live on the moon one day? Each one answer about these questions. What do you think about? Do you think people will live on the moon one day? I think, in my opinion, I think no, I don't. 2. Robots will cook our meals in 20 years. I think yes, I do. 3. There will be more people in 100 years. Yes, I do. 4. You will have a car that can fly. No, I don't. 5. You will live in a skyscraper. Yes, I do. Exercise 3. Read and match. Look at this table. You have to match between suitable sentences. 1. I think that I will be a teacher. I will help children with their works. 1 with C. 2. I think that I will work in a shop. I will sell books. 2 with E. 3. I think that I will be a baker. A. I will make delicious cakes and bread. 3 with A. 4. I think that I will be a nurse. B. I will work in a hospital. 4 with B. 5. I think that I will be a pilot. F. I will fly helicopters and planes. 6. I think that I will play football for Jordan. D. I will play in a big stadium. 6 with D. Okay? Exercise 4. Write about you. When I grow up, I think that I will complete, for example, I will be a doctor. I will help the patients and poor people. In this exercise, you have to complete these sentences with suitable answer to tell what you will be when you grow up. Okay? Exercise 5. Read, point, and circle. There are 2 pictures. Picture 1. Who can you see? I can see the astronauts. What can you see? I can see the spaceship. The spaceship. مركبة فضائية. Where are they? Where are they? They are on the moon. This spaceship come from the earth to the moon. Why? Because these people want to visit their friends. Come from the earth to the moon because these people on the earth want to visit their friends on the moon. Picture 2. What can you see in picture 2? I can see the skyscrapers. I can see the skyscrapers. Look at the top of the skyscrapers. What can you see? I can see gardens and swimming pools on the top of the skyscrapers. Gardens and swimming pools. Look at the sky. What can you see? I can see the helicopters. The helicopters. The helicopters carry people from building to building. Carry people from building to building. I want to read these two paragraphs and you have to match the suitable paragraph with suitable picture, okay? Then circle on yes or no after read these sentences, okay? I think that in 50 years everyone will live and work in skyscrapers. The skyscrapers will be cities. There will be homes, schools, offices, and shops in them. There will be hotels and restaurants too, and sports centers. There will be gardens and swimming pools on the top of the buildings. On the top of the buildings. Helicopters will carry people from building to building. This paragraph talk about picture B. I think that one day some people will live on the moon. Their friends will go to the moon to visit them for a holiday. Then they will come back to the earth after visit them. On the moon, people will wear special clothes because there isn't any earth. Look at these people. I want to go to the moon one day, but I want to live in Jordan. This paragraph talk about picture A. 1. Khadija thinks that there will be a lot of small buildings. No. 2. Khadija thinks that people will have lessons and play sports in skyscrapers. Yes. 3. Khadija thinks that people will walk around the city. No. 4. Amal thinks that everyone will live on the moon. No, not everyone. 5. Amal wants to travel to the moon. Yes. The last one. 6. Amal wants to live on the earth. Yes. 6. Say, do you like Khadija's idea? Do you like Amal's idea? Why? I like Amal's idea because I want to travel to the moon. Exercise 7. Listen, point, and repeat. Listen to the audio.
Activity book, page 64, Unit 16, Exercise 7. Listen, point, and repeat. 1,
Bike.
Bike.
2,
Climb.
Climb.
3,
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
4,
Design.
Design.
5,
Firefighter.
Firefighter.
6,
Ice.
Ice.
7,
kite,
kite,
8,
light,
light,
9,
9,
9,
10,
tiger,
tiger,
11,
triangle,
triangle. Exercise 8. Right. I think that my friend Omar will be an architect. He will design skyscrapers and they will be very big. Look at this example. I think that my sister will be a teacher. She will learn the peoples. You have to write another exercise 9. Complete. Next year, I think that, look at these pictures, skyscraper, skyscrapers, computer. I think that people will live in the skyscrapers and some people will wear computers. Okay? Thank you.